MK Daub is sort of in a unique situation with the technology that you have for students. Do you mind explaining some of that and tell us a little bit about how that's impacting student achievement?
Sure. MK Daub is a one-to-one iPad for grades 3 through 5, and grades 1 and 2, every student has an iPod Touch. So basically, with our school, every student in our school has a device of some sort that they can use to do research, to facilitate instruction, and to give students opportunities to use technology to expand what they're learning. With our iPads and iPod Touches, it's really been interesting to watch how the kids respond to that. And we had a lot of excitement at first, and I don't even know if it was as much excitement as some of us adults anticipated. With our kids being digital natives, most of them, it's they see these things every day, whereas for us this was a huge undertaking. But what we've seen as a result of it is just the level of student engagement has skyrocketed in this building. They are so into using the iPads to do research, to go through, and we're reading a text about something, I'm interested in this, let me see what else there is out there. We've done some strategic purchasing of apps that also things like Follett Library and Reading A to Z, where our kids have just right books available to them at the touch of their iPad or their iPod Touch. One of the greatest things that we saw during a walkthrough a couple weeks ago was our first grade teachers differentiating using the iPod Touches for Message Time Plus. It was really cool to kind of watch the kids who were ready to kind of be independent and do some of this work on their own, using the iPod Touches to highlight the things that they were looking for and to circle words that they had questions about. And it was really cool to see the kids using that independently and using it in a meaningful way. And our ultimate goal is to use technology meaningfully, purposefully, to make instruction better than what it was before. And I really feel like our teachers are doing an outstanding and incredible job making that happen in our building.
That is awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Is there any other maybe success stories or challenges or anything else you'd like to share about your new job as lead teachers? It's kind of been different for all of us.
Sure. I'm in a unique position that I'm split between two schools. I have here at MK Daub, and I'm also at Potomac Heights. So there's only two of us in the county who are split that way. So it's interesting being in two very different places and trying to meet the needs of two very different staffs. And it does present its challenges, and my biggest struggle with it is access, because my teachers want access to me. They want to ask me questions, and I can't answer when I'm not there, and I can't be in two places at once. But at the same time, it's kind of been a blessing in disguise, because I've gotten to see, I have a more global perspective, being able to be in two different buildings, moving in very different directions at times with different initiatives, and being able to take what's great and happening in one building and transfer that to another building, and having new teachers in both buildings and being able to support them through what the other is doing has really been a cool experience. So
awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.